Gordon, thanks for joining us so soon after that.
Always a pleasure.
Perfect way to come back from Saturday's defeat.
Yeah, Saturday was a bit embarrassing from our perspective. Obviously, team performance wasn't great. Not everyone worked the way we needed to work, but at the end of the day, we've moved on from that. Today's game very important for us to get the 3 points.
What did you say to the players following it and before the game today?
We basically said, let's forget about Saturday, let's put that down to a bad day at the office, let's rectify from the mistakes of our clearances, which was poor on Saturday, and make sure we get it right today, because we know what Hampton's going to be about, we know the sort of football they're going to play, put the ball down your throat, so we knew how to obviously counteract that, which was making sure we had our 2 banks of 4 and kept the play in front, and when we had our chances, take them.
They certainly do put it in the air.
Yeah, they put it down your throat. Listen, it works for them and it's been working for them for seasons on end, but after a while, if you know how to play against it, you should be fine. Today, it was a better performance all round. I think everybody worked hard. Charlie got 3 today, and obviously off the back of Saturday, where obviously he had a few chances, he scored 1 but missed a few. It was better. Not great, better, but we move on until the next game. I think from our perspective, it's just building and making sure we can get some consistency in our games and make sure that we can get some back-to-back wins as well, which is important.
You think we can play better than we've done tonight?
Yeah, I think we've played well, and everyone's looked at it and thought, oh great, you beat Hampton 3-1 today. But from our perspective, there's times that we could have kept the ball a little bit better, and we know that. And we have to build off the back of that, and that's what we're going to do going into Basingstoke Saturday.
How important was it to have Nicky back in goal?
I think Nicky, obviously, he's a presence. I think Ed done well on Saturday. There's nothing he could have done about the goals that went against him. I think it was just a bad performance defensively all round, from the front line to the defence. Realistically, he had no chance. But yeah, Nicky's obviously inspirational goalkeeper. He's been doing really well.
What did he say about the goal that he claimed didn't go across the line?
Nicky, he's a character. Nicky, if you're watching, you know better than that. No excuses, that was poor. But yeah,
of course, Charlie got 3 goals, really showed his class today and what he's all about.
Yeah, listen, he's a goal scorer. That's why we brought him in. He's been getting a lot of stick recently, and a lot of people have been talking about him. But his quality's shown through. He can score goals. There's other things in his games that he needs to work on, and we're working on that as well. Obviously, his work rate, he's now getting that. His heading, he's working on that as well. His finishing's always there, so we can build on that. He's a confidence player. Give him the ball, make him be in front of goal, he'll put it away. But he needs to be confident, and he's getting the confidence, and everybody in the side's getting their confidence, which is important. And we need to maintain, not get above ourselves, but just maintain obviously the level of professionalism that we've got, and make sure we're consistent. Very important.
We found out recently that Lewis Smith was injured with a fractured cheekbone, I believe.
Very sad. Yeah, he's out for 6 weeks. It's a shame. Obviously, we brought him back. He'd done really well in the 2 games that he played in. It was a Thurrock game. I think he got an elbow in his jaw, so he's got a broken nose and a broken cheekbone.
Okay. In hindsight, was it wise to release Liam McKenzie? Do you feel we've got enough strength up front?
I think from the perspective of playing, we have to look at what we've got. Obviously, when we bring in another forward, someone's going to have to miss out. Leon wanted to play. And there was not an opportunity for him to play with us at this precise moment in time. Obviously, he's gone back to Thurrock, and he's gone there, and I've heard he's done one, he's got to go. But it's not a problem at the end of the day. You've got to replace players all the time. If players are either not doing it or they're not involved, you've got to look at their future and what's going to happen.
Okay, and on the injury front, Matt Jones was substituted just before half-time, which is what looked like a clash of heads.
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of concussion. It's nothing serious. He's not got no cuts in his head, which is great. So obviously we're just going to make sure we take precaution and make sure he gets looked at, just so that there's no internal damage. I don't think there is. He's a bit of a nutter anyway, so he should be fine.
And moving on to Saturday, Basingstoke away, more of the same, hopefully.
Yeah, Basingstoke, another side that, if you give them the opportunity to play, they're going to play, but they're also a direct side, so we know that we've played against them before, we know what they're about. We just got to make sure that we get another 3 points. It's very important that we build off the back of this and we don't just lay on the 3 points that we got today with a 3-1 win.
Gordon, thank you very much. Well done. Of the season, 9th goal so far. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, very happy, very happy. Yeah, it was good performance by us today. Deserved it, worked hard, and needed a good result after a poor game Saturday.
You're pleased to get Bath City out of the way?
Yeah, a little bit. From a team point of view and personally, really. I know I scored. I thought I did alright, but obviously I missed a penalty and missed a decent opportunity. So it was nice to get a hat-trick tonight. Yeah.
Did you kind of analyse yourself after the game and think should have done that, or?
Yeah. Always have a think about how I did and that. But yeah, like I said, I didn't think I played okay Saturday, but just missed a couple of opportunities, which was a bit crucial in the end. Yeah. So.
And after all the goals today, the team kind of ran to you. You seem to be fitting in well here and building up a good rapport with the players.
Yeah, before I joined, I knew a couple of lads, Champs and Ben Bowditch and people like that.
Yeah.
So and Goody, and they just said, "Oh, look, we've got a really good squad down here." And true, I knew Righty as well. So the lads just said, "Yeah, come a lot, like you really enjoy it," and I have done so far. It's a good group of lads, and we're getting on well.
So let's say 9 goals into the season. Do you set yourself a target for the rest of the season?
Yeah. 20 goals I'd like to get to.
Yeah.
That's my target, 20 league goals. That's the start of the season, and then, but not that. Get there first, and then we'll see if I push on from there afterwards.
Lovely. Charlie, thank you very much.
It's all right.